By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Tennessee Titans. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
60 back, County Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, wrap all 80. 19,
Here's Ward. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Dragon 60, 18, Panther 11, 79 Broncos.
From the gun, Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Ward. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A big play that time for the Titans. 63 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
60 Eagles, Panther 60, Panther 60, 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Ward now working out of the gun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
70, 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, here's Ward. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chigga his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. This defense for the Titans, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Ready, set.
And the Packers first down. A gain of 14.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Love from the gun. Throw caught by Musgrave. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
On play action. Love to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. Well, they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems, because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Now Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They go bootleg. Love. Caught on the right side. Reed. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed from 17 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get rolling in those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now a 3rd and 6. Throwing now, Ward. Throw right side, going to be caught by Hardman. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the shotgun, it's Ward. A short throw taken in by Conqueror. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Ready.
Another Titans
65 count. 65 count.
First and
19
10
tight.
at the 48-yard line.
Panther 6.
Again, it's Ward. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Titans at 6-3 on the year. And they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He sets the fire deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Chimere Dike, 52 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Ready? Go.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Play fake. Here's Love. He's got his man on the crossing route. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Packer first down.
Throwing. Love. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Ready.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And out of bounds right around the 20. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you? Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go. 60 red. 6. Mega. 10.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by McManus is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Ready? Viking 18. 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 back.
Throwing is Ward. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Let's go now. Dragon 6 count. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
To throw, here's Ward. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Set. Ready. Hut.
Following the interception, Love. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I wasn't expecting you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Brought here 3. Remember, it was 2 in a row. Will we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
At the 21-yard line.
Okay.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
18 Rodley. 19 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Ward. That's complete to DK. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Nicole Hardman, 75 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Love now. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Love. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A short throw to Musgrave. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Love. his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. To throw is Ward. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Warriors 70, trap 50, trap Mustang 19.
Here's Ward. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. More. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow, 43.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw now. Here's Love. That is caught at the 7. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Love looking to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. St. Brown motioning left. To the air again, Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
At their own 4-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Dragon 60, Buffalo 18, trap 60, trap 60.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 type, 19 type. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now Ward, a final shot before break. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Now they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Ward. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
At the 11-yard line.
To the air again, Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
18 Cardinal, 8, trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw again. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Here's 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger. Viking 18 Cardinal, 19 Lion. Panther 11, 19 tight,
From the gun, Ward. He's got it. Touchdown. Tony Pollard from 3 yards out. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
17.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 118 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Okay.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a second down and 9.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. About 3 yards there to the 27. They got to get into the 21 here on third down. A short throw to Musgrave. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Luke Musgrave, 26 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. McManus now for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Well, they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced them to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Nico Hardman with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a two-point try. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Love. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Working out of the gun. Love. Open man right side is St. Brown. Powers by at the 40. And now off to the races. Down the right side. Touchdown. St. Brown, 56 yards. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Love throwing for it. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really high level.
They've been hot so far. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
First and 10.
19 strike. 19. Let's go now. 19 strike. 7 Pirates.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Throwing. Love. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Going back to Love. They'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
You ready?
Jacobs going to try the middle. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16.
That's good. Packers first down. A gain of 15.
Looking to throw. Love. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Come on, set. 50, green, smash, red. Hut.
Operating from the gun. Love. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Down, ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken a 4th quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
7 Pirates. Ready. 70, 60 Mavericks.
To throw, here's Ward. A short throw taken in by Conquo. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Panther 11. Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Throwing now, Ward. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
Good for a Titans 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now again, it's Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
70 Rangers. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Ward. Over the middle, he has a Conquo. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the
now
play.
a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
31-yard line.
Viking 18. Trap 50. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. He'll complete this one. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the give, here comes Jackson. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
6, Cowboys, go!
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And it's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
7 brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll look to throw. And it is caught. That's a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans.
Will line up for the 2-point
19
conversion.
tight, 19 tight.
Here's Ward. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So the Titans bring the offense back out to go for 2.
Packers 60, Pack 19 Lions.
Ward now working out of the gun. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Love. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Get it.
The Titans take
Hawk
over first
70,
and 10
Hawk 18
at the
Rattler, 18
33-yard
Rattler.
line.
60 Bobcats, 6 Cup 19, Dragon 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for
2nd and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, ready. 70, go.
Ward. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Go. 60 Eagles. Chandler, Chubb, ready.
Here's Jackson. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Titans tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Score Titans 55. Packers 36.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Here we go, set. 40, ready.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Luke Musgrave, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point from McManus is good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to come up with it. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. From the gun, Ward. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
On the go.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's 1st and 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
Now Love. St. Brown on the catch. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple. Here's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It got his man complete. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Black, 95.
To throw now. Here's Love. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Tennessee, They keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis.